Hello everyone, and welcome back to Rocco Rides Tesla. Hope you all are doing well. In this video I'm going to be going over how to use the summon feature in Teslas, and specifically called actual smart summon. So the first thing you need to do is to enable actual smart summon, and then I'll kind of explain what it is. So in order to enable it, you click on the vehicle icon down here on the bottom left. And then from there, you click on the self-driving tab. And here are the self-driving settings. Scroll down, and it's right here, ASS, Actual Smart Summon. So turn that up. So here's kind of a disclosure. Come to me, go to target. We don't need to go through all of that. Hit, do you want to enable done summon and actually smart summon? Yes. So you could customize. I don't spend a whole lot of time with this, but you can. Emissions on a board, bumper clearance, you can control the different settings here. These are mine. Standby mode on, excluded for home, excluded for work, excluded for favorites. Summon will remain on standby when the car is put in park. I have this enabled to the on setting. So what does summon do? Basically, it allows you to be away from your vehicle, and you can call your car to you. You can make your car come to you. So the best way to do this is to do a live demonstration. So I'm here in a parking lot at a gym. Let's go and walk a distance and have the car come to us, and I'll show you how to do that on the screen and everything. Just got the car washed. So here's the car. Car locks up. Now let's go walk away. And I'm going to open my Tesla app. Hopefully y'all can see this. Let me turn my brightness up. Yeah, let's see here. Okay, so I'm in the Tesla app, if y'all can see this. And you have to go to the Summons tab here. So, do you see the blue circle? You have to be located within this blue circle in order to call the car to you. So let's walk over here to the entrance. I use this feature all the time, and I feel like a lot of Tesla owners aren't familiar with it, or they don't think to use it, but it's really great. So when are good times to use it? When you're in a parking lot, you have to be on a private road in order to use this. You can't have the car drive on a public road. But I'm just walking over here to the entrance to give you all a good simulation of what it's like. So in the app here, there are two ways to call the car to you. You can say come to target. Let me get it in the shade so y'all can see better. So remember, I parked at the back of the parking lot. Let's see if y'all can see this better. Okay, great. So I'm in the summon app here. Let me go back and show y'all how to get to it. Here, hit the summon right there, click summon, and you can either have it come to a target or come to me by clicking that person icon in the top right. Most of the time, I like to do the come to target, because I will drop the target right up here front, right up front here, where I want it to come to. So watch this. I'm going to have it come to the target, and you can see that little icon right there. I need to drag that over to where I want the car to come. You see that? So I'm going to have it go right there, and you can see all the different onboard cameras from the car so that you can watch it. I always do this in an open lot. I don't do it in parking garages, but an open lot like this, so the car's way off there. I'm going to hold down go to target, and the key with this is you have to hold down go to target or come to me the entire time. Otherwise, if you let off that, the car will just stop in its tracks. So I'm going to hold down go to target the entire time, and the car is going to pull up right here. Holding it down, we have movement. You can see the car moving off in there to the distance, not that little Toyota, but you see it's way off there. Here we go. So the car, I'm just holding down go to target. You just keep holding down, and here comes the Model Y. Look at this. You can see the onboard camera through the dash, and here comes the car. It does a turn signal, It will stop for people, it will stop for other vehicles. It stops at stop signs. Look at this. I have my own valet coming to pick me up. And there it is. So you could also do come to me as well. So let me try this. Let's walk a little over here and do the come to me. So let me get out of the way and we'll see what the car does, because it's parked right up front right here. I'm gonna see, now I click the person icon. If y'all can see that there in the top right, it's either the target, come to, or go to target, or come to me. You could toggle between those. So I'm gonna hold down come to me. Let's see what the car does. Now it's keying off my location. So if you don't have a good signal, the come to me may not work as well, which is why I like to use go to target, which is on the top right. So the car is, you can see here, it's circling the block. At least the row of cars, not really the block. There's traffic out there. I don't know if y'all can see, hopefully y'all can see that on the map. And here it comes. I have my, oops. Uh-oh, the car stopped. I messed with my brightness. Here we go, come to me. So you gotta hold down on the come to me or go to target the entire time. If you let off, the car will stop. And here it comes, coming up front. So both work. I prefer to use go to target and just dragging it over to where I want the car to come. But still works very well. So then car stops, I let go. I can just walk up and get in. So let's get in the car, go get the car parked. And I'll talk about when you can use this and when I use this personally. Here, let's just go lifetime. We're already here. We'll go park. Now we're using self-driving. So the best times to use this are when you are at a grocery store or you're at any type of store that's on a parking lot, office building, when the weather's bad, if it's too hot, if the weather's cold, if it's rainy. You can have the car come to you at the front of the building and come pick you up. Now there's no feature yet where it will go park itself. That's called banish. Right now you can just summon the vehicle to you. So you still need to be in the car to go park like this, but at least when you're leaving a restaurant, a place of business, and so on, you can have the car come pick you up. And I use it all the time, and it's so funny because I feel like other people out walking around the parking lot, coming in and going, they just assume the car, somebody's driving the car and I'm getting in it. Maybe one time someone has said, did that car just drive itself to you? And I'm like, yes. So this is a really convenient, amazing feature. You know, imagine you come out of the grocery store and you have a ton of groceries and you don't want to walk to the back of the parking lot and so on and so forth. You could have the car come pick you up at the front, load up the car, and be on your way. So it's a really nice feature. It'd also be great to use, you know, if you don't feel safe walking out to your car at night. Maybe you're at the mall, maybe you're shopping or leaving a restaurant late at night and you don't want to walk over to your car. You can use the summon feature to come pick you up front where, you know, perhaps it's a little safer. So I wanted to give you all a live demonstration on us actually smart summon. I just call it summon, that's what it's called in the app, and how to use it. Let me know in the comments, have you used summon before? Were you aware of the feature? If so, you know, love to hear your feedback, your experience, and any comments or questions you have. I hope you all found this video useful and helpful, and if you enjoyed it, please give it a like. I'd appreciate that, and until I talk to you next time, be safe.